Alright, we have a game here featuring Borrow for Margrave. We also have like Canal Quartermaster, which could be kind of interesting, because that means Quartermaster can take like 5s, including Duchy. So all these things seem important. Margrave means that Farrier is probably a little bit less effective. And other than that, I guess there's no trashing, which means Haunted Woods is also going to be pretty important to keep consistency. Opening, we're going to borrow from Margrave on turn 2. I don't know if this wants to be like a Silver or a Wishing Well. Silver is like trying to maybe hit a little bit higher numbers. Wishing Well would be trying to draw a bit more. I think at some point we're going to want a Silver, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. That one seems clear enough to me. You don't have a Margrave, which also means that I get a little bit room on Farrier buys. So like this can be a big overpay for Farrier here, instead of doing something else, which I think it should be. I have like 9, so I could theoretically buy like Canal, something big. Canal, I don't know what. Anyways, I'm going to overpay for 5 here. There's no discard attack threat. I'd like to play Margrave again. I guess I could even like Canal borrow for something. Like as nice as Quartermaster is to have, I don't know. Well, I missed the Margrave, which stinks. But we want the Canal anyways. I could overpay for Farrier by 1. I have the Margrave incoming, which is not actually great. Actually, let me undo that. I don't want Canal yet. I need to actually get stuff into this shuffle, right? So like this could be maybe Relic plus Farrier overpay, or even Margrave again, just because like we don't have that one coming up. Let's go Margrave Plaza actually. Just because I want to get the second Margrave into this shuffle, right? Well, so much for that plan. I was not supposed to get drawn dead there. Just gonna say. We have kind of a difficulty here. I mean, next shuffle is probably gonna be okay-ish. Somehow I ended up with a Plaza. I guess I must have gained it. Bought it. Hit 5. We have a Margrave play coming up on your end. I could add another Plaza to try to just balance this stuff out. I think I will. There's some incentive to like overpay for Farrier somewhat substantially, but yeah. Let's see if a Margrave play comes in here. Yeah. Ugly. Should not be a Margrave play coming here, but I only have 3. I guess I could tune it up to 4 and overpay just to try to get a big turn. That would be a move. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll really hope there's some Margrave in here. Okay, we did find one. Okay, I am a lot bigger fan of how this game is going suddenly. Now what? We'll assume that you can probably get to the Margrave. Haunted Woods is consistency, but I think I want a bit more power in the deck. This hits 9 or 10, potentially, so this could actually be, if I borrow, it could be like Canal, borrow for Haunted Woods. I think we might want to put the quartermaster in now, though, already. I don't know where to prioritize, whether to prioritize draw or, whatever this is. I think we're going to prioritize draw first. Okay. Haunted Woods is out. That means there's probably going to be not a whole lot of room to keep moving. We're going to see pretty consistent Margrave attacks. I could borrow for a Haunted Woods here. I'm a little. I know I can't do that with the estate. I could also just kind of skip this, or do a big farrier overpay, or not big, but little farrier overpay. Doesn't matter. We're probably going to get attacked again, but I just really want to get past that estate right here. Okay, we did not get Margrave attacked, so stuff seems okay. And we found this Haunted Woods, and there's a Plaza Margrave in there, so this seems decent. I think we'll just pick up like Haunted Woods plus maybe Plaza, maybe another Merchant's better. I could borrow for 2 merchants. I don't think that's really in order. Let's get another Plaza just to try to increase consistency a bit. Oh, this turn could go badly. Look at that. I guess the other thing I have to be a bit scared of is if we like start Quartermaster and Quartermasters. That could be pretty bad for me. Maybe. I would really like to get to the Haunted Woods. Okay. I would have also really liked to have gotten to the silver, but that's not happening. And also, we don't have Haunted Woods out, so this Margrave doesn't get to top deck. So that's also kind of irritating. I guess what I'll do here is I'll play the Haunted Woods, because that feels like it kind of needs to happen. And maybe I'm going to overpay for Farrier just because I want to make sure that the turns go. Right. Yeah, I feel like I have to, because like otherwise this is not going to function. Like maybe we'll get attacked still, but I didn't have the cards in there to make things work. You know? Okay. Let's find a Margrave. Let's find a Margrave. I guess I may as well discard one of these. Okay, we did find Margrave. I should have discarded another one, as it turned out. We can actually still do Farrier overpays to like beat the Haunted Woods attack. But in this case, I feel like I need to be putting more consistency into the deck, which could also, I don't know, like something like Crown Margrave overpay for Farrier by 2. Looks pretty okay. We're actually probably getting somewhat close to an ending. So at this point, I don't think Quartermaster can really fit into the deck okay. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go Margrave, Crown, overpay for Farrier by 2. And, this is how we're getting through the Haunted Woods attack. Piles are getting low. We'll keep noting these two are low, and I have a lot of buys in canal, or there's a lot of buys around and canal, so estates can go really quickly. I mean the quartermaster. Okay, province. All right, so that's nice to see. So crown's going to go on merchant in this case. I don't know what more I really want to do with my deck between now and, like, I don't know, sometime. I'm producing enough coin. I guess we're gonna top deck the Plaza Farrier. I'm producing enough coin that, like, well, maybe I'm not. Apparently I'm not. I thought I was producing more coin than I was, but this would have to be, like, if I wanted to improve payload, this would be, like, while buying provinces, this would be, like, province merchant. I'm a little bit scared that if I don't go after provinces right here, like, bad things happen. My other option is, like, picking up something like Relic Pendant Merchant. But you're not actually threatening piles, so this is okay. Like, I can afford to wait, you know, some turns, to do that. Probably a pennant is good. That's like 4 coins versus 2 merchants, which is 2, but don't really hurt. Let's take pennant now. Don't feel like I need to do a farrier. The other thing is you can also just kind of take duchies with the quartermasters, which, although I'm, like, really close to this pile out, maybe, like, I have a lot of buys for it. It's a little scary. Discard these. I think so. And we're gonna crown something. We'd kind of like it to be merchant. Opponent still hasn't gotten, like, an extra Margrave in, so yeah, now the trouble is that you can, like, quartermaster gain duchies in pretty high quantity at that. So I have to figure out how to end the game really soon. Right, like, and now I have to be scoring provinces, because otherwise I'm not gonna make this up. I don't know if we're gonna have to crown the Haunted Woods, just to be able to draw next turn. Probably. So now we're gonna crown Haunted Woods, make sure we can draw next turn. Let's play that. Maybe we just have to double province. Probably. I mean, I'm so scared of you just draining out duchy or whatever else. I think this has to happen now. And we'll hope to hit, like, better numbers next turn. I don't know how that happens. This is about as good as it gets. But, like, this can be 3 duchies plus, you know, whatever other points, and then what do I do? I mean, I'm glad it's not, but I feel like that's what we're looking at here. Is this going to be another province? I don't think I can triple province. Borrow. Borrowing for. Borrow for province to keep the coffers around. Well, maybe I can triple. I can get enough coffers, right? I should be discarding with these plazas, just to, you know. try to make that happen. Although this is now looking like a dud for sure. We get to top deck 2 Margraves, but I'm not sure it's really good. We may also be looking at needing to do a Farrier overpay again, just because I'm top decking so much crud. Yeah, we're gonna have to do an overpay. So this is probably like Duchy, big Farrier overpay. I'm not sure how much of a overpay I'm really wanting to do, but we'll figure it out. Duchy, and then Farrier overpay by how much? Maybe 3? Maybe we'll try to preserve some coffers. Yeah. I mean, if you take a province, I can do something about that. But now the duchies are going, that's reasonable. I don't think that you're like in any position to double ever. Yeah. But like if you take a province here, I have to make up 2 provinces, duchy plus a little bit, which maybe I can do, but is a little on edge there. I'm not going to discard any coppers across. Okay, Crown Margrave. I'd really like to be able to, I think, crown this Margrave, although, I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to need to. Like, this could be crowning Merchant instead, which I think is maxing out the coins. Well, let's see if a full turn does it for me. We can definitely do 2 provinces. 2 provinces, a duchy, and 2 estates. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was close. I don't know if, I mean, I think you should have started going after the duchies a turn sooner with the quartermasters. Like, once you got the 3 out, like, if you just drain duchies right there, what am I actually going to do about it? Obviously, I should have had a quartermaster or 2 so I could do the same, but I don't feel like there's really a time when I could ever do it. Possibly I was committed, like, way too much to the drawing. Like, you know, I bought so many farriers just to try to get past the Haunted Woods attack, that it felt like I was kind of neglecting the rest of everything, but I guess in the end it worked out, so maybe it was okay, but I still feel like I really should have lost to mass duchy gaining. So maybe not the most informative that was the right move. Anyways, see you all.